what's your reaction to the Packers-Bucs? Is Tom Brady distracted or he just has no weapons?
I don't think he distracted at all. I think when you're going through shit in life, I think the football field is your safe haven. I think continuity is a big deal. Like, they're missing a lot of guys. Center retired. They lost a guy to free agency. I know lineman, a guard, I believe. One of the tackles is hurt. Mike Evans is serving a suspension for protecting Tom. Godwin's hurt. They're playing with Russell Gage, he hasn't had a lot of continuity with Russell Gage coming over from Atlanta. Cole Beasley just got there 3 days ago. And just with the fact that the Packers defense is good, and you know, Aaron Rodgers is still one of the best quarterbacks, and it puts a lot of pressure on you. I think, you know, they gave themselves a chance to win the game. You know, they just couldn't make the final play. And before you cut me off, because I hear you, you don't, honestly, bro, you don't even listen to me. You just listen to me because you want to formulate a conclusion. And you want to say some shit back. You don't
I somewhat agree with you, though, so I'm not even disagreeing right now.
To sum it up yesterday, to sum up everything yesterday is you could tell that they have no continuity because they get down to the play, the two-point conversion, and Tom's trying to get them into the right play. He's trying to shift the whole formation. They're all out of whack. They have no timeouts. They go from the 2-yard line to the 7. They lose the game.
So we know Brady didn't have Mike Evans, Julio, Chris Godwin. Alex Cappa left to the Bengals. We knew that. Is it, and also, you look at the Packers, and I look at the Packers and I'm saying, oh, they won the game. I'm not impressed with the Packers.
Me neither.
I'm not impressed. Aaron Rodgers had a better game, but he played a depleted team from an offensive perspective, so Brady couldn't put pressure on Rodgers to force him to throw the ball to his receivers. They didn't score in the second half. Todd Bowles kind of figured out what they were doing. They shut them down in the second half. And people will say, oh, they want to get into Brady's personal life. I could care less about what goes on at home.
Yeah.
I don't recall playing and thinking to myself, damn, my wife is mad at me today during the game. You don't think about that until you get home.
Right home. I think same thing. You know, I went through a lot. Still go through a lot, but I think that when I come to a place that's my safe place, you know, those competitive juices.
Hey, you sitting on the sideline like, damn, man, I wonder what I'm gonna say to my wife when I get home. We don't think about none of that.
No, not at all.
At least I didn't, and I would hope.
I don't even think you and your wife ever been into an argument, but that's a whole nother.
If she watching, she'll disagree with that. We don't argue a ton. I'm not sold on the Packers. Aaron Rodgers is going to have to eventually trust someone. Sammy Watkins, he can't stay healthy. Who is that guy going to be?
Bro, he ain't threw the ball to Christian Watson since week 1. I ain't seen it.
I mean, he's thrown the ball to him, but
a jet sweep?
When you drop an 80-yard bomb, I mean, that gives the quarterback reservation. It's some uneasiness. But as long as their defense can play the way they play, they got a chance. I wasn't impressed with the Packers. I don't believe they're going to win the division. It's going to be tough. They have the best quarterback, but I don't believe they have the best team.